In the first chapter, we explored the origins of this legendary car, from its brutal supercharged debut in the Fast and the Furious to its rebuilt, fuel-injected return in Fast and Furious. But the story doesn't stop there. In this chapter, we follow the Charger through high-stakes heists, underground races, and gravity-defying stunts in Fast 5 and Fast and Furious 6. This is the next stage in the evolution of the most iconic car in Fast and Furious. Get ready for the ride. After the events of Fast and Furious, Dominic Toretto returns in Fast 5, and once again, a Dodge Charger RT 1970 follows him. But this time, it comes with a new, more aggressive look. The matte gray paint, black 5-spoke wheels, and the absence of the signature supercharger sticking out of the hood give it a sleek yet menacing presence. Under the hood, it retains the legendary 426 Hemi V8. But unlike its previous versions, this one features electronic fuel injection, making power delivery smoother and more controlled. The 5-speed manual transmission preserves its raw muscle car essence, but with a more refined driving feel. While this Charger doesn't get an intense chase scene, it plays a key role in the team's preparations for the heist. Dom and his crew use it in Rio's street races, where they win other high-performance cars to build their arsenal for the police station robbery. But like many Chargers before it, this one meets a violent end. During Hobbs's FBI raid, Dom attempts to escape, but Hobbs stops him the hard way, crashing his Gurkha LAPV into the Charger and destroying it. For the crew's biggest and most dangerous heist, they need cars that are fast, tough, and powerful. Dom and Brian choose two 2010 Dodge Charger SRT-8s, designed to handle extreme situations and high-speed chases. These modern muscle cars are powered by a 6.1-liter Hemi V8, delivering 425 horsepower, paired with a 5-speed automatic transmission, making them ideal for quick getaways and urban combat. Their improved handling and stability make them the perfect tools for the job. The most legendary moment? The vault heist. Dom and Brian attach a massive steel vault to their cars and drag it through the streets of Rio, demolishing police vehicles, smashing through buildings, and leaving a trail of destruction in one of the franchise's most over-the-top action sequences. But every great escape has its price. While Brian manages to break away, Dom stays behind for the final showdown. With one last strategic move, he swings the vault like a wrecking ball, wiping out the remaining pursuers. But in the process, his Charger SRT-8 is completely destroyed. In Fast and Furious 6, Dominic Toretto returns behind the wheel of a new muscle car, but this time, it's not the usual 1970 Charger RT. Instead, he drives a 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona, a rare, high-performance version of the classic Charger, instantly recognizable by its long aerodynamic nose and massive rear wing. Unlike previous versions of Dom's Chargers, which focused purely on raw power, the Daytona was built for high-speed stability. Under the hood, it's powered by a 7.0-liter 426 Hemi V8, delivering 425 horsepower, paired with a 5-speed manual transmission for total control. While still a muscle car at heart, its aerodynamic upgrades make it more stable at high speeds, a crucial advantage in the team's latest mission. This Charger plays a major role in one of the most intense action sequences of the film, the highway chase. As Dom and his crew attempt to stop Shaw's convoy, they suddenly find themselves facing a military tank, crushing everything in its path. In the most insane stunt of the film, Dom uses the Daytona to pull off an impossible mid-air rescue. As Letty gets thrown off the tank, Dom launches himself from the car, catching her mid-air before landing onto the windshield of another vehicle. The impact completely wrecks the Daytona, ending its run in the franchise. But as always, the Charger wasn't gone for long. Dom would soon be behind the wheel of another one, and this time, it was built for war. The 2012 Dodge Charger SRT-8. Unlike the Daytona, which was designed for aerodynamics and pure speed, this version is heavier, tougher, and built for extreme situations, making it the perfect choice for the final showdown against Owen Shaw and his crew. Visually, the SRT-8 stands out with its light gray body, giving it a sleek and modern look while maintaining the Charger's signature dominance. The black alloy wheels, lowered stance, and sculpted hood enhance its aggressive presence. Under the hood, the SRT8 is powered by a 6.4-liter Hemi V8, producing 470 horsepower paired with a 5-speed automatic transmission, allowing Dom to take on one of the most dangerous missions of his life with a machine built for high-speed pursuits. The SRT8's most spectacular moment comes in the film's climax. The cargo plane explodes into a massive fireball, and Dom is still inside. In a desperate final move, he accelerates his Charger and launches it out of the burning wreckage. However, the landing is too violent. The Charger loses control, flips multiple times, and is completely destroyed, reduced to a smoking heap of wreckage. Despite the devastating crash, Dom miraculously walks away unscathed. We've explored another chapter in the Dodge Charger's legacy in the Fast and Furious saga, covering its transformations in Fast 5 and Fast and Furious 6. Each model had its moment of glory, proving once again that the Charger is more than just a car. It's a symbol of power, speed, and determination. But the story doesn't end here. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next episode in this series covering the evolution of the Charger in Fast and Furious. See you in the next video.